Hello everybody, it's me Kim and welcome back to another video. So today is Saturday. I need to go run a couple errands, like go to the Dollar Tree, get me some body wash and stuff. And then I need to take something back to UPS. My eyebrows need to be done bad. And y'all have to go to the office for some training this week. So I might go get my eyebrows done. Because I need to be looking decent. Anyway, we got it done. We got a little bun. So let's go. So I should have checked Google. This UPS store on the weekends, they open at 10 o'clock. I don't know why. That's like crazy. I thought they opened at 9. But Dollar Tree is open. So they say now on Google it says they're not open. But on the door it says that they are. But I have experienced that before. I came here and they were shut down. There's a couple cars out here. Let's go and see. Now, I don't really celebrate St. Patrick's, but look how freaking cute that is. I want to buy one just because. Oh my gosh. Cute, cute, cute. And then look at the little straws. Yeah. I love it. Friends, I got y'all rigged up here, okay? I just did a Dollar Tree haul. I did a couple shorts because I went to Dunkin' and I got this. This is like the raspberry dream refresher. Check out that short. It's okay. It's giving creamy popsicle vibe, almost the same kind of vibe as the orange creamsicle, but berry flavor, if y'all understand it. And I got the girls a sandwich. I got them a turkey, egg, and cheese croissant. But I was real close. I was real close to getting a coffee. And I was like, nah, because see, that's why I wasn't vlogging this week. That coffee had me so toe up. I was sick. I was down real bad. A couple days after I had a coffee from, it was Starbucks. So I'm just not doing coffee, especially right now with what I have going on. I just can't do coffee. Hopefully this won't mess me up. This has oat milk in it. My coffee had oat milk in it too. It's just this morning, I already spent about $100 and I only been out the house like 30 minutes, 35, 40 minutes. And we just gonna sit down. This week we have some stuff we have to do. Think about going to Panera. I done spent what I'm spend. I put gas in my car. I bought some lottery tickets. Maybe that was just a want, not a need. Mora's taking a personal finance class this semester, and I was reading over some of her stuff with her, and I'm like, I probably need to take this class. And for what my girl was telling me and how she's saving her money and stuff, she doing better than me. But Mora is on it. She's very smart with her money. I got to do better in 2026 managing my money. I kind of already messed up. So we might have to try again in 2027. That's what I'm saying. But I go to Panera. I might run to Panera and I'll be back. To Panera, baby. And I got the cinnamon crunch bagel with honey walnut cream cheese. And I still have about 8 minutes before UPS store opens. I just saw one of the workers get dropped off by her boyfriend. And he gave her a little kiss before she got out the car. I thought that was so sweet. I want somebody to give me a kiss when they drop me out to work. Never. I've been there and did that. I used to get dropped off to work in my car and still couldn't even get a kiss. So y'all gonna stand out there and wait for him to unlock the door? The only place I ever waited outside the living room is a club. And that was back in the early 2000s. Okay, y'all, I'm back home. The girl's like, do you want your receipt? Yes, I do want my receipt, because we were charged for a remote. And I know I vlogged about that. Avery needed a remote for her TV. We were charged for it because Amazon said they never got it back. So yes, I most definitely want my receipt, because I was supposed to argue with them about that $14 for that remote. I ain't forget. I'm about to go on there when I get in the house. Gosh, I need my house power wash. I think it's like $150. I need to go ahead and get somebody to power wash this house, because my house is like a very light, it's like off-white. It's an off-white color, and you can see everything on it. So every time I sit here from this angle and I look at it, I'm like, oh my God, my house is so dirty, but it's so cute too. My house is so cute. I absolutely love my house. The stuff in this house has been giving me problems lately, but I absolutely love this house. And y'all, when I was looking for my home, I was not vlogging during that time, but I have spoken a little bit about the process on my channel. And y'all, I mean, when I tell you I'm so proud of this house, I don't care what nobody have to say about me. I did it because I know the challenges that I went through. And I have never been the type to look at somebody else and like be envious of them or jealous of them or anything like that. And I know that's why God has brought me through. And I hate to be preaching on here, because I'm like, oh, she thinks she holy, she thinks she did. I don't think I'm anything. I'm just me. Okay, so whatever feelings y'all trying to project upon me, y'all need to look back at yourself. I'm just me, and I just talk about how I feel and what I have experienced and what I know to be true. And I know the things that I have done, and from where I came from, it has to be God. It has to be somebody else looking out for me. It just has to be, because he looks out for babies and fools. And honey, I done been a fool. I have been a fool, and I will admit that things that I have done, I have been a fool, but no more. Myself, and I just love this house. I remember the day I came and I saw this house. It was on a Saturday, and I was getting to the point, because I had been working with a realtor for months, since like May, and it was now, because I was like, my goal was to be moved over the summer, because then I could decide about school for the girls. Like, what I was so proud of my house, and I was shouting and I was praising, I would say every single day to the day I leave this earth how proud I am of this home. Rather I stay in this home for the rest of my time here, or if I choose to move on to another home. I am so proud of myself for accomplishing this, and it might not seem like a big thing to anybody, and I don't care. I really don't care what nobody say. I don't care. Y'all should know that, but I don't care about nothing y'all say. The only people I get concerned about what they think about me is my children, because I have to be the example. I have to be a role model for my children. I don't care about what nobody else on this earth think about me. But how my kids feel about me, how I look to my kids, that's a big deal to me. I'm their role model. I'm their first role model. They look up to me. When there's something wrong with them, they come to me. When they hurt, when they're sick, when they're feeling some type of way, they come to me. So I only care about how I look to my kids. So if your name isn't Avery or Maura, I could give two about you. Okay? Now, back to the story. So, it's a big deal to me. So anyway, and at the same time I got this house, 2 weeks later, because I was like, gosh, I had a certain budget for the house. This house was at the highest point of my budget. It was the highest, but it's a beautiful home. So I can understand why. It's at the highest point of my budget for a home. But I had to have this home. I knew it was for me. I prayed about it. And when I was getting nervous about it, I was like, God, the mortgage is going to be XYZ. That's kind of high. That's the highest I said I was going to go on the mortgage. I got a job offer, and this job that I got, that I'm still in this position as an assistant supervisor or assistant coach. This job, back in, I had interviewed for this job like over the summer, like April. I interviewed for the job in like April. And I got a thing back saying I did not get the job. But why? Like I said, come August. No, it was about September then, because you know, it take a while for you to get the house. Was it the week of closing? No, I had already closed and I was moving into the house. And I got a letter saying that I got a job offer in my email randomly, $10,000 pay increase. Tell me that ain't God. Tell me that ain't God. And you know, you go from people, I guess, looking down on you because they think you don't make as much money as they make, and they think they're something and better than you because they have this or they have that. And I went from making what I was making. Edit that out too. They're gonna be jealous. They're gonna be mad, Kim. Edit that out. Talk about how much money you make, okay? This is your reminder to edit that out. But anyway, I am just proud of myself. And I don't care who talk about me. I don't care who ever look down on me. Bump y'all, because I know I'm protected, and I know it's somebody looking out for me. Ain't nobody telling me nothing about my siblings. You said, what about who? I know not my sister. I know not my brother. You said what? You said what about my brother, my sister? Oh, please. I'm gonna tell you one thing. That's a fight you don't want. Excuse me? My mama kept my kids for free. It wasn't no, oh, you better pay me. Come and get these kids. No, I do stuff for my mom, of course. But it wasn't none of that. It wasn't none of that talking behind my back. It wasn't none of that. She like, you better bring them kids here. You're not paying no daycare. You better bring those kids here. That's the kind of family I have. And I done went on this rant for too long, but I love my family. And ain't nobody gonna break that up. And I don't know how I'm gonna cut all this footage down, but I done ran it and raved for long enough. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Thank y'all for hanging with me this morning. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, friends.